So the materials I'll be needing for my underbust corset are my African fabric, my lining pieces, my bones, my tape measure, interfacing or stiff. In Ghana we call it stiff or violin, my scissors. Let's get started. Okay, so at this point I will then measure the center bust to side bust. I'll place the tape measure at the middle of the bust this way. I'll just go round to this side. So I add 8 inches. This is it, 8 inches. Okay, so the center bust to the side bust is 8 inches. Okay, please, I'll be using bust 36 inches and then waist 28 inches and shoulder to waist 18 inches. Okay, so I'll be taking away shoulder to chest measurement. So I'll start from 7 inches. That is, I'll cut away shoulder to chest measurement. So I will start from the chest to my bust point, that is 12 inches, to my under bust 16 inches, and then to waist 18 inches. Same thing here. Bust point, under bust, and then waist. I will then connect the points with my ruler. Okay, so afterwards my bust measurement 36 inches divided by 4 inches will give me 9 inches. 9 inches, I wouldn't be placing any darts. So I will just add my sewing allowance 1 inch, that is 10 inches. So this is my 10 inches. I'll just pull it back. Okay, so 10 inches. Please, I'm working on my lining pieces. Afterwards I'll cut it on my fabric pieces. Okay, so this is all I'll be having for the front. So the next thing to do is to indicate my nipple to nipple. My nipple to nipple is 8 inches, so I'll just indicate the center. Okay, the center, I will just come away from the center front. I will just leave half an inch. Okay, side bust 8 inches. This is it, 4 inches here, and then 4 inches here too. Okay, so the next thing to do is to locate the center. 4.5. Okay, you locate the center for the under bust as well. So what you're going to do is to connect draw a curve to connect the points this way, so that we have our cap shaped like this. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to extend the center front 5 inches, because I wanted to have that vein shape. Then I'll connect to my waistline at the side area like this. So this is all I'll be having for the front. I'll then cut out. Okay, please, this is it after cutting out the front. So to cut my back, I'm going to fold the vein shape this way to enable me cut my back as well, sorry. Okay, so this is it after cutting the back and then the front. I'll then go ahead and cut the cap side, but I'll just leave my ½ inch allowance before I'll cut. Okay, so this is it after cutting my underback shape. I'll be cutting the same thing on my fabric pieces. Afterwards, I'll cut the same thing on my interfacing and then iron so that it sticks to the fabric pieces. Okay, so this is it after attaching our interfacing. Okay, this is the back as well. So the next thing to do is to shape the back. Making sure the side matches this way. So you go ahead and then shape it like this. You just leave ½ inch from this side to this side, ½ inch, then we slope it a bit like this, then we cut out. Okay, the next thing we're about to do is to divide the back into two. Then we go ahead and attach our bias. I'll be using a red bias. We just go ahead and attach our bias. You just style it in any shape or any way you want it. Okay, so this is what I'll be having after adding my bias to it. Okay, so the next thing to do is to go ahead and then sew the side and side. Okay, so the sewing allowance is 1 inch at both sides. 1 inch at both sides. The same thing on our lining pieces. So 1 inch at both sides, 1 inch at both sides. Okay, so this is what you'll be having after joining the side and side. You will then place the lining on it this way and then sew along. You're going to sew from this side ½ inch all the way to this side, then to the underbust, then to the other side as well. Okay, so after stitching all ½ inch, you just notch then we turn to the right side and then top stitch. Okay, so we'll go ahead and then top stitch on the lining, then we come back to insert our bones. Okay, so after top stitching, this is what you'll be having. The next thing to do is to fix in the boning at our underbust area. Please, when fixing the bones, we are going to make it flat this way. Okay, same thing at the other side of the bust. You fix in the boning this way. Afterwards, we are going to fix in the bones in each of the bias created one by one. Okay, so this is what I'll be having after fixing in my boning, my underbust boning, and then my bias boning. Okay, so the next thing to do is to open it this way. Go ahead and then stitch 1/2 inch all round, then return to the right side. This is it. You just open it like this, then you stitch 1/2 inch this way all round, then return to the right side. Okay, so at this point our underbust corset is ready. Okay, so this is the space you are going to create your eyelets for lacing. Okay, so let's try it on a dummy, or I will try it myself. Thank you all for watching my videos. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to hit the like button after watching, comment in the comment section, and then subscribe as well. Please share to friends as well. See you all in our next video. Bye.